Today I thought I would discuss my battle with anxiety. I had my first panic attack when I was 18, which was 11 years ago. Over the past 6 months, my anxiety and panic attacks have got worse due to the passing of a loved family member. I had my first panic attack at my previous boyfriend's house. I did not know it was a panic attack at the time. I felt dizzy, felt like I couldn't breathe, and that I wasn't getting enough oxygen. I rang 999 where they asked if I was turning blue, which is a sign of lack of oxygen, but obviously I wasn't. The 999 advisor told me I was having my first panic attack. Over the next month, I felt I had to concentrate on breathing, else I would stop. I would ask my family not to go to work, and I was terrified of being alone in case I had another panic attack. I did not leave the house for a month as I was scared of panicking and feeling I would faint if I went out into the public. I felt trapped and so alone. I did not know how common anxiety is. My parents took me to the doctors where I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression. I did not think I was depressed at the time. However, looking back, I know I was, as I could not stop crying, I did not look forward to anything and struggled to get out of bed. The anxiety had led to depression. The anxiety had prevented me doing the things I loved, like seeing my friends, going to the cinemas, walking my dog, which led to the depression. The doctor advised I took 40 milligrams of citalopram every day and to also take propanol when I felt a panic attack coming along. At the time, I felt there was a stigma around mental health. This made me feel embarrassed, ashamed, and wondered why me. This led to me losing contact with most of my friends, as I was scared they would ask me to go out with them, which I was not ready to, and did not want to explain why I did not want to go out anymore. The month after I was diagnosed, I worked on spending time out of the home. I remember my mum saying exercise is good for anxiety and that she would pay for a gym membership. I decided to walk to my local gym. I still remember the feeling when walking to the gym. My head felt foggy, like I was looking at the world through someone else's eyes. I remember wanting to just be back at home where I felt safe if I had panicked. But, on the other hand, I wanted to get better. Once at the gym, I took a tour around with the gym instructor. He was explaining the different equipment, but I would not focus on what he was saying, as I was trying my best to stay calm and to not panic. There were times when I wanted to run out of the gym. It took all my effort to stay and finish the tour. Once back at home, I was so happy I had managed to leave the house. I knew I had a long way to go to control my anxiety. However, this was the first time I felt hope and believed maybe I could beat this. I'm not going to lie and say from then on it became easier to control. However, after a year of setting little goals for myself, I felt I was in control of my anxiety. If you are watching this and are in the same situation, I just want to let you know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You need to set small goals for yourself to gain confidence that you are in control. Over the past 8 years, I have felt I have been in control of my anxiety, but as discussed earlier, I have had a relapse in my confidence to control it. It's nowhere near as bad as when I first experienced my panic attack, but it's meant I've had to take out a year from university. I will be creating more videos to discuss cognitive behavioural therapy, which I've been to a couple of times, hypnotherapy, which I've tried once, CBD oil, which I've just started having today, and a daily log of getting my anxiety under control again. If you have any questions for me, or if you would like any support, please leave a comment below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for listening.